Hello everyone, welcome to IoT Frontier. In this video, we look into how to do a simple and straightforward installation of Home Assistant on Windows using Docker. This method is not even available in official documentation, so stay tuned until the end of this video to get all the steps right. Now let's get into the tutorial. To install Home Assistant, we first need Docker on Windows. So I have already created a video on how to install Docker on Windows. If you don't have Docker on your desktop, then I request you to click on the top right corner to watch the first video. Once you have installed the Docker, you can go to the GitHub link that is shown here. I'll put that link in the description as well and click on this download zip. Once the zip is downloaded, extract that into a folder that is called Home Assistant. So under the C, create a folder such as Home Assistant without any caps, or it should be in the lowercase and without any spaces. So this is the file that was extracted and I have copied that in here. Once you have done that, click on CMD from here. So it will open a command prompt with this location. Now you can use Docker compose up. So it will start pulling up the Home Assistant image and then it will try to run this Home Assistant with the settings that we have put. So let me show what is there in Docker compose. So if you see here, we are mentioning Home Assistant and the container name is this one, and from where it has to pull the image is mentioned here, and the mounting volumes and for which it has to bind, right? So those so we are given this C Home Assistant and config folder of that container, and then we have given an environment, the time zone. So if you are not from India, then you can use this Wikipedia page to find the time zone and provide that time zone value here, and then port is 8123 by default it will be using, and restart it should be always. Now you can see 396.8 MB it is trying to pull. Now we can see it has completely pulled and it is trying to do some additional steps. So meanwhile, I'll open the Docker desktop. You can see under the images there is no image right now other than engines, and the containers we don't have other than engines. So after some time you can see while it tries to create container, so it has pulled the image and it has tried to create a container. Now what we can do is you can go here and you can find under images you have Home Assistant and the container is also created here. Now you can click on this Home Assistant under the container and it will be showing 8123 as a port, and whatever the logs that it has, it is showing here. You can click on this and immediately you can see the welcome page of the Home Assistant. So you have to do the onboarding process here. Now let's do the onboarding process. Click on this create my smart home, provide your names. You can allow the location and it will take the nearby location and click on next. You need to log in. So once you log in, this is the home page of Home Assistant. One of the drawback I observed in this method is we cannot use network mode as host for a container. That means container's network stack is isolated from the Docker host and the container gets its own IP address allocated. That's all for today's video. I hope this video has simplified your Home Assistant installation. If yes, please type helpful in the comment section below. Your support means a lot to us and helps us keep creating more content like this. So please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another interesting video.